inside. I stand my ground, won't let it slide. If you doubt my point, you'll hurt my pride. I'll argue forever, no need to hide. When it all goes wrong and it burns inside, I stand my ground, won't let it slide. If you doubt my point, you'll hurt my pride. I'll argue forever, no need to hide. I'm a libertarian. I fight for the rights of every man. I am a libertarian. And fight 'cause I'm right, fight 'cause I'm right. I know what's wrong and I know what's right. I'll debate all day and I'll win the fight. 'Cause deep in my mind I got clarity. Being right's the only thing that matters to me. I am a libertarian. I fight for the rights of every man. I am a libertarian. And fight 'cause I'm right, fight 'cause I'm right. I know what's wrong and I know what's right. I'll debate all day and I'll win the fight. 'Cause deep in my mind I got clarity. Being right's the only thing that matters to me. I am a libertarian. I'd fight for the rights of every man. I am a libertarian. And fight 'cause I'm right, fight 'cause I'm right. I am a libertarian. I'd fight for the rights of every man. I am a libertarian. And fight 'cause I'm right, fight 'cause I'm right. I am a libertarian.
Who picked the intro? I'm playing with y'all. I can't hear anybody else.
I can hear you. Can you hear
You're
me?
muted.
Oh, I'm
I
muted.
can
Sorry.
hear Casey and Exorcist.
Happy Thursday on Happy Friday on Thursday. I don't even know how you introduce this. Special night
Friday
game
Eve.
show.
Two for one Thursday.
So welcome everybody. Jump in the comments, say hi. Chris is here, Rose is here. What? How did I get it? What is going on there? How do we do that? I don't even know how to do that.
What happened?
What's up, Andy? What's up, Shirley? Staying up late. Appreciate you.
Who's Andy?
Shared. You're gonna miss a lot of this, X. A lot of this is gonna go right through the Burger King crown. But
The name sounds familiar, but like I'm not sure who Andy is.
you literally just talked to him for 2 hours on Spaces. So you may recognize him from that. So welcome everybody. Thanks for joining. Throw this up here. Welcome to Are You Smarter Than a Politician? The #1 rated game show at 8 p.m. for people 36 to 48 who knows that the government constantly insults our intelligence.
Hey, that's me.
The best part is I didn't even put that in there. Shout out to David, my video guy, who apparently threw Trump in there for us today. So
It's hilarious.
nice little extra Trump flair in the slides. So he's also the one responsible for the intro and the Joe Peekaboo and all of that stuff. That's all him. So
Somebody fired that guy.
So share this out. Share it on all platforms. We're on, what are we on? We're on YouTube and
X.
Rumble and X. Yeah, thank you. Oh, there, yeah, YouTube right there. That's the YouTube. That's the Rumble. And joining us is Joe Hanush. Do you not have a wallpaper anymore, Joe? Joe, are you on a whiteout or something? Is this the thing you're not going to sleep with any conservatives until Trump's out of office? Or
That's a good idea.
It's his black square.
That's your black square. Is this the Joe 2 symbol?
Oh, you talking about like my Twitter background?
Yes.
The thing that's literally on the screen right now. There's a guy with a chicken and then literally nothing else.
No, I've never had a cover photo ever on X. Never had it.
Really?
Yeah, I never had it.
Really?
You might be a bot. Get rid of him.
Yeah,
I am a bot. Actually, I'm a Fed bot.
Although he was the 2006 Time Person of the Year, it says
Yeah.
here.
Hell yeah.
4-time former Libertarian candidate, 2022 U.S. House, 2024, 2020, 2018 Florida House. Joe, how many of those did you win?
You cut out. I missed it.
Yeah.
That's probably a good cutout.
I think it
He
was
said-
probably like it's got to be at least 50% would be my guess. I mean,
He said,
Flip
"How
it.
does it feel to be Chase Oliver's boyfriend?"
It
Oh,
feels
boy.
good if you know what I mean.
all right. So Exorcist has made the first gay joke of the day. So it was literally the only rule I gave him is stay clear of that. And
No,
Oh,
there's anything wrong with it.
bro.
we're on the board
My bad.
already.
I'm sorry.
Shockingly, he took the small bus to get here. So we're on theme so far. We're in the bathroom. We've got the small bus. We got the Burger King hat. Exorcist,
Oh, yeah.
introduce yourself. Try not to get us canceled on YouTube.
I'm just be chilling, you know. I'm mixed, half black, half white. I volunteered for Kennedy and Trump. I was one of the Trump 47 captains, but I can't count.
All right. Thank you for that. And as always with us, Casey. He is the host of They Both Suck. It's politics, not what you think it is. Casey, introduce yourself to the gang.
Yeah, I'm Casey. I'm host of They Both Suck podcast. And yeah, I just talk a lot of shit about the government and remind everybody on how much the government actually hates you. So that's what we do every day.
True story.
Not just hates you, but hurts you.
It's kind of one of those relationships, huh?
Isn't that the name of Freeze OnlyFans? They both suck.
That's kind of where I was going with my joke. Yeah. All right. And speaking of OnlyFans, everyone's favorite, Terry Bats T76. Say hi to Terry. Terry, as you know, is the mastermind behind everything that's going on, the scoring. She plays the Fed in this scenario. She's a published author. She's the producer of our show. She's a congressional watchdog. Terry, how are you?
I'm great, Free. How are you doing tonight? Hi, everybody, my little peeps out there in the comments. Love you guys.
Who's Tanner in the comments? Tell us who's Tanner, me or Terry. I got a
who's-
brighter light, so I think I'm going to lose because I have a brighter light. But
Of course, I'm Tanner. I'm going for the dark diva look.
Oh,
there you go. OB's here. Welcome, OB.
hey, OB.
Welcome, Freedom Coach. He likes Thursday better than Friday. Too much going on Friday. That's what you get for having a life there, Freedom Coach. I'm
Unacceptable.
available literally almost every day. OB, April 11th. That's not today. If minus 500. Oh, Casey got 100 points from Burn and T already for marrying up.
There you go.
That's
I'll take
huge.
that.
He should have gotten more than 100 points. He really married up.
Hey, minus 100 for getting the government involved in your relationship.
Ooh, yeah, that's fair too. So, we lost X. He's I don't know. Does he lose his signal when he flushes? Does anybody know? We didn't really test this out very well. Vernon T wants to know if Terry's still selling foot pics on OnlyFans. Well,
Yep.
I mean, selling might be stretching the term there. She's offering them. I don't know how well they're doing. Rose watches all of Casey's stuff. Good call,
Yes,
Rose.
she does.
Rose is awesome. Chris wants to know, is it Easter already? Joseph has returned.
Close.
Joseph is here. Joseph is here.
I gotta get a light behind me, so it looks like I have a halo.
Oh, let's not. And say you did.
Should we let X back in?
Yeah.
Did you wash your hands, X, before I let you back in?
No.
Did you wash your hands at least?
Let's
All
say I
Burger King
did.
employees must wash hands.
Hey, let's just say I did. Okay.
All right. We can't really hear you very well with the on phone thing. You told me you were a professional, and I'm starting to think the setting and the setup is might have been overstated.
I never told you I had any setting or setup.
Okay.
Said I can get a attachment to go to my phone for my Xbox mic, but
Is it at
Can you
least a
hear-
private bathroom? Did you break into a house or something or are we in a public bathroom?
we're at the rest stop off 75 and Highway 20. No, I'm playing. No, I'm in a private bathroom, bro.
Okay.
It's just
At
the
least
girl-
we got that going on for us.
the girl that I stay with has a son, and he gets really loud when he plays Fortnite, And
You just gonna hold it for 2 hours while we do the show?
yeah, I'm gonna lock it down. Like
Okay, cool.
unless you want to hear like a 11-year-old trying to be like a
No.
freak.
Whatever it is, it's a solid no for me. All right, so Terry does the Rhino Removal Project. I am free, Freedom for Us for All, as well as Freedom Uncut. And Mini Free helps me out. That's my son, Mini Free for US. If anybody were to actually win this, they get the Ron Paul holding the Ron Paul Gold Trophy, the home edition of Are You Smarter Than a Politician, How to Do Accents Like a Democrat, the Ron Paul and Murray Rothbard bobbleheads, Grand Theft America Biden Crime Family video game, Mike Johnson's signature scent, the Swamp Ass Cologne, as well as the Ayn Rand Fountainhead teddy bear. And not as cool as the one that Casey actually made, but the Killdozer Lego. I actually meant to put them side by side because yours is cool.
It's not that done yet. I still got to order some extra pieces to make.
Oh, wait,
this
hold on. I got to zoom in. I got to use my professional skills here.
I'm
getting
Real Killdozer.
I'm building me a Killdozer. Yes.
Nice.
I just need to buy some special special Legos to make it
You
work.
just got us put on every watch list there is.
That gets us on a watch list. Something wrong.
500 for anybody that puts Joe to sleep using hypnosis.
No,
I don't think
Joe's
you
gonna
need
fall asleep
hypnosis.
on
Joe
home.
just needs one piece of pizza and he's out cold.
Right.
Hey, this is day 2 of no pizza for me. Actually, day 1. My bad. I had it yesterday.
100 to the king for using what he's got. There we go.
Right. King of trolls, baby.
And I think we're caught up here. All right. So the rules are I am the government. Whatever I say goes. Scoring errors count. Life isn't fair. Suck it up, Buttercup. Nobody really cares. And the rules are you can debate. You can veto someone else's answer. You can tariff the points on someone else's answer and take the positive or negative score they get based on how crappy their answer is. You can recount, but that won't go well for you because the Fed does not like that. And in true cross the aisle spirit, you can use the Democrat option and you can redistribute someone smarter than you's answer. And similar to the government, you fill out a bunch of forms at the end to see if you're going to get audited or go to jail or if you owe us money. The key to this is the chat. You guys make the show wonderful. Do what you do. You can give up to 1,000 points or take away up to 1,000 points based on what you think of a contestant's score. Tell us why. Don't tell us why. Totally up to you. The funnier, the better. We appreciate it. And new last week, and it was a huge success. Any former contestant, and now we're only talking about former contestants, can nuke a score, taking a score all the way down to 0. They only get one chance to do it. It's not like Obama that can just drone bomb for, hundreds of days straight. You get one chance to do it, and you take their score all the way back down to 0, nullifying all of their hard work for the entire game. So use it wisely, former contestants.
If it's me, it goes up to 0.
Yeah, if you nuke Joe, it's a reverse thing. So it's kind of like Yemen, where they sell the spare metal and they get richer.
Okay.
So you start off with negative 500 points because the government gets paid first. Do we have any pre-action here, Terry?
We did, but we're going to have to wait for a couple of comments that I'm waiting on. They were posted
Okay.
on X, so when I hear those comments, we have 969 points going to whoever says something first, and
Something
another,
first.
and not that I wouldn't even say what it is. And of course, the other one was brought in by a friend of ours, Dana, and she's offering points if Free will get up and dance.
It was points for other people. The government doesn't play that game. So
Can I give him 500 points if we don't see him dance?
Yes, absolutely.
Don't worry, the government's going to take 500 points from you whether you like it or not.
yeah.
It's going to happen.
All right. So moving on. All right. Thank you, Terry. Terry will be in the back handling the comments and the scores. Thank you, Terry. Be nice to her, please. And so here we go. Lightning round. The rules for the lightning round. 1 sentence answers. Score is determined by your performance for the entire round, and you will judge each other. So Casey, to you, congressional oversight is the category. Is
Okay.
Congress failing to effectively oversee the Trump administration?
100%. They are failing to oversee the Trump administration because they are not codifying any laws. They are not doing anything. They were sitting on their pockets. The only thing they came out and did is went against the tariffs against Canada. Out of all countries, they finally stepped up and did something. And that is the one thing they're doing. They are falling apart. The Congress is doing what they've done for 100 years. Absolutely nothing. They're sitting on their pockets.
Excellent answer. I lost 1,000 points because he hates the Fed. That's fair. Actually, Terry's the Fed. I'm the government. Andy, plus 100 to Joe and Exorcist for being the before and after of Terry's Hawaiian Tropic Suntan Oil.
Yeah. Or
There
like
you go.
I'm the after, right?
Exorcist looks like he fell asleep in the tanning bed, huh? Is that what you're trying to say? All right. So,
or
Joe,
you
to
could
you.
say, like Coke versus weed. Like,
When you cover your mouth, we really can't hear you at all. So,
oh
all
shit.
right, Joe, to you. Is the current Congress complicit in protecting executive power?
Yeah, they're giving the executive more power. They're abdicating their fiduciary duty. You can't just go around like the executive can't just make up like taxes and laws and whatever. Congress has to do that. So yeah, they need to rein in the executive. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's Trump, Biden, whoever. They got to rein it in, take back the power. It's all three equal branches.
Excellent, Joe. All right, Exorcist, you've seen how it's done here. Question to you is, should Congress be more aggressive in checking the Trump administration?
I don't believe so. I believe a lot of people like the guy from South Carolina. What is his name? You know,
Lindsey
no,
Graham?
Lindsey Graham. Yeah, and like so many people we have in the Republican Party are just plants, and they're really Democrats. You can't tell me Mitch McConnell and Nancy Pelosi aren't best friends.
Okay. We've got standing off for 500 to the first person to do a shot. Negative 250 to Casey for saying that Congress is sitting on their pockets while they're actively lining their pockets. Andy added that Congress is as useless as Joe's razor.
Big facts. Big facts.
Completely useless.
And Terry, remind everybody to share it. Please share it out. Let's get it out
Yeah.
to a bunch of people Thursday night. They don't know to look for us, so help us out here. Hey, Dana. Dana says 200 to Joe for saying take back the power. Stay safe, Dana. Dana's in that storm zone, so prayers to Dana. All right, so Casey, back to you. The category is tax policy. Should tax reforms under Trump be more transparent?
Yes, tax reform should, but let's start with taxation is theft. And so there should be no reason for us to be doing tax reform. We should just be talking about abolishing taxes and income tax. But if we're going to take incremental steps, fine, let's make it transparent and actually make it clear on what benefits Americans, not businesses.
Yeah, everybody's giving a shout out to Dana there. Stay safe over there, okay, please. And plus 100 to Casey for meeting his influenceable post quota this week.
There you go.
Good job by you. Is there another one here? Plus 200 to Joe. You gave more than a 2-word answer. That is really good for Joe.
It is a lot of words.
I rewrote them knowing that Joe was going to be on, so we'll see if I get any credit here for.
You're never going to get credit. No.
Plus 1,000 to Casey for taxation is theft. Played that card early, Casey. That was a nice play there.
I noticed that
He
too.
agrees. Yeah. So Joe Hanoush, to you. Does Congress favor tax policies that enrich the elite?
Yes. Oh, I'm supposed to do more than 2. Okay, my bad. I'll keep going here. Yeah, they absolutely do. We need to abolish all the taxes, get rid of like the tens of thousands of pages of tax code and we should stop there. But I know people are like, oh, we have to have taxes. So if we have to have taxes, then the fair tax. So well, I believe in extending the Florida model of sales tax. So it's not regressive. People say, oh, it's regressive. No, it isn't.
It's
Because
regressive.
No, it's not. It isn't regressive because the like when I go to the grocery store, I'll get like $50 or $100 worth of stuff, and I pay like maybe like 1% of taxes because very little of what I get is like luxury or whatever. I usually get food or water or like essential stuff. So that stuff doesn't get taxed. So it's not regressive if you do it that way. So if you're going to have a tax, which I don't want any taxes, but if you're going to have one, the Florida sales tax model is the way to go. It gets rid of all the cheating for the rich or for the poor, whatever. And yeah, so get rid of all that.
Regressive doesn't mean little tax. Regressive means
It
that
hurts people, the little people.
correct.
Yeah.
Correct. Okay. So
But if you're
sticking with
don't
it's not a
have-
regressive tax.
So, Joe, are you saying everybody's midgets because they're little people?
Well, to me, yes, everyone's a midget. If I stand up right now, you could see my ankles because like I'll be so tall.
Please don't.
You're also sitting on the floor. So, yes.
Actually, I'm not. I moved. I'm sitting on my couch right now. It actually hurts my back. I probably should go back to the floor.
All right.
I pay 100 points to him for having an imaginary couch because we know he's sitting on the floor.
Yeah.
You can't see my
We're getting interior design tips from Exorcist now. So it's a new high for you.
just behind me, so it looks like that.
1,000 anyone who can properly explain why tokenization brings both transparency and enrichment and divorce of government interference.
Organization brings both transparency.
Can I buy a vowel?
Zach doesn't really understand the format of the show. He's only been on a few times. So, yeah. 1,000 to Zach for being the only one that can debate himself. There we go.
There you go.
Am I Zach? Like, are people getting the name wrong here or something?
I don't know. I think it's the really white Zach.
The really white Zach, one that glows in the dark.
Steven says he wishes he could get $200K a year to do nothing. Well, run for Congress. That's what they
Yeah, I
do.
was gonna say, become a politician.
You can vote
Live
for
from the
Zach.
Burger King bathroom.
Hey,
We should have had him on Hump Day. Got busy in a Burger King bathroom.
I would have been in a strip club bathroom then.
How tall are you, Joe?
Very.
That's metric system. We don't really understand that. Over here.
I'm 5'11", but on Tinder I'm 6 feet.
No, that's good. All right. Let's see. Exorcist, you. Is current tax policy undermining fiscal responsibility?
You want me to answer this seriously or comically?
Briefly.
Okay, so first of all, we shouldn't be taxing anybody who's worked in this country more than 20 years after they retire at all. Like, secondly, tax is theft and it should be illegal. Like originally in the Constitution, the state was supposed to tax the citizen and then the federal government was supposed to tax the state.
We keep losing your mic a little bit. I'm going to try to pump it up a little bit.
Okay. So hold on. So, like, can you hear me better now?
Well, we got enough of it. So yeah, keep it a little closer.
Okay. So, taxation.
No, we got enough of it, but
Okay.
yeah, that'll be better for the next one. Perfect. 69 points to Exorcist for the good lie. 1,000 to Exorcist, taxation is theft. 500 to Exorcist for using the Constitution to prove his point. 350 to Exorcist for helping me and Andy buy midgets. 1,000 Exorcist for giving decorating tips. I was going backwards. Andy said, "Are there any midgets for sale?" Asking for Dana.
I got two of them. But they're going at like 1999 prices.
Excellent. All right, KCU immigration.
okay.
Does
get
the
this
Trump
wrong.
administration exaggerate threats from immigration?
Absolutely not. They are not exaggerating threats. It is a major threat having an open border and allowing anybody into our country without them being vetted and understand who they are. We have random background noises like immigrants are coming across the border. But when it comes to immigration, they are not exaggerating threats. If anything, they are not clearly outlining the real threats. They could be doing it better and outlining more detail, if anything.
All right. Joe, to you. Should immigration policy be more humane despite security concerns?
Yes.
Oh, geez.
Oh, I got to do more than one word. Sorry, I forgot about that.
You would.
Yes, there should be. We should do the Ellis Island approach. So you come in, you get documented, so we don't have any undocumented people or whatever. You get a background criminal check, health check, and you come in. You don't get any freebies, no free money, no credit card, no hotel stays. You're gone. You pay, so that it offsets the processing. There'll be a nominal processing fee of like whatever, $25, $50, whatever it costs to do the test. I don't know how much, and to pay for someone to do that. So it'll be neutral with that, and it's reasonable, and it's more what's it called? More gatekeeping, I guess. I don't know what the term is. More gatekeeping than we do for like newborns. You know, those just come in whenever they want. People say, "Oh, we're full," but like, there's no law against having kids anymore. So it's all a bunch of BS. And yeah, I believe in freedom, and that's less government. So there you go.
So it's a little fee. So it's a regressive fee or a midget fee.
Oh,
right?
Jesus Christ! Yes, it is. It is a regressive fee. I'm
Where?
sorry.
Go where?
1,000 to Casey for immigration. Sure, you're supposed to spell Casey wrong. That's kind of the running joke. Andy says, no, they're in survival of the fittest mode. Americans are in a bubble. Andy said, background check from where? Bernard T said 100 to Joe because I actually agreed with Casey.
That's messed up.
1,000 to Casey for speaking so eloquently.
That was me.
It definitely helps with having these three around me on the screen. So
Yeah, that's fair. Even Free is compressing his routine and finishing up on Thursday. Good work, Free. Thank you. Freedom Coach helping us with the coaching and everything. Does a great job. 200 Joe for helping feed the butterflies and the unicorns. Excellent. Did I catch everything there? Yeah, I think I got it all.
I think you missed a couple of thousand points for me somewhere.
oh, minus 2,000. Got you.
Yeah, were they negative? I feel
No,
like there'd be
positive.
dashes in front of them.
If they're negative, they hit the wrong button.
Sure,
All
Joe.
right.
Sure.
Exorcist to you. And has the Trump administration used immigration to deepen national divides?
Can I use the Democrat card here because I'm half black?
Which half would you be using?
You're racist for that. I'm playing. I'm joking though. No, definitely. I believe in immigration. If you don't come to this country, like my biggest thing is if you come here and you want to be a citizen and want to go through the steps and conform to our culture, definitely we want you here. But if you want to come here just to make money for 5 years, send it back home, then go home, that money never returns to our economy and you shouldn't be here.
All right. I have no idea what the hell's going on. It's in the bubble. It's in the bubble. Let's see. So Casey. Oh, no, enter scores. Let's enter scores here. So here's how we do this. You give or take away up to 1,000 points from one of your fellow contestants. So let me get that off the screen. Casey, to you, give or take points from one of your competitors.
I got to take away 1,000 points from X because he's beating me right now.
Okay. In the bathroom or figuratively?
Both.
Okay.
What is he beating you with in the bathroom?
He's in the bathroom. I'm not. So I don't know.
Oh my God. Joe, to you, give or take away 1,000 points from a fellow contestant.
I'm sitting on my throne.
I'm going to give them each 250 because their answers were okay, but not great. So I'll do 250 plus for each of them.
Joe's not listening. What from one contestant? We made it harder so you couldn't do this kumbaya bullshit. And I'm gonna give everybody points because I'm just a beautiful person and they're beautiful people and blah blah blah.
Okay, well, Casey, who's winning right now?
Joe is winning right now.
I'm winning.
No.
I'll give myself another 250 points.
Jesus. This is
I'm
why
not allowed to do that either. Man, the government sucks. All right, I'll give X 250 points just because.
All right, is that your final answer? Okay.
Yes.
next he's going to give Joe Biden 300 points just because. So
I
Okay,
would do that.
let's get to X before he accidentally flushes himself. X, give or take away up to 1,000 points from a fellow competitor here.
I think I'm gonna take 200 points from Joe and send them to Kelsey because I don't like communism.
We have no Kelsey, and you cannot redistribute points. Neither your black side nor your white side can
the
redistribute.
government takes that as a threat because you are now competition, taking points and giving it to somebody else.
You can't have reparations on yourself. Come on.
I mean, no, I don't believe in reparations.
All right, so we got.
I mean, have you ever heard of what happens to people who win the lottery? You know what happens to people when they get wealth and never had wealth before?
They get to spend a lot of money. They have a fun weekend.
They die, they end up in jail, end up in broke.
All right, hang on a second. So we got 100 to X for only being half racist. We got 100 to X for the race playing the racist card. A little early, might have been a strategy error, but we'll see. 400 X for being half black and 400 for being half white. 100 for X for wearing a crown on the throne. That's a good call.
That's 1,000.
Negative 69 for Casey for insinuating X gets beat in bathrooms with purple GTA dildos.
No, I wasn't insinuating. We knew what happened.
Fantasizing? Is that the word we're looking for? No. All right. 500 to Joe for loving humanity. Yeah, that's a big flaw. 200 to Joe for being a true libertarian, awarding himself points.
Oh, Jesus.
25 to Joe because he tried, but negative 15 because. And negative 250 from Joe for his hippie hand-holding BS. Amen to that, Bernanke. I like the way you think. 500 exorcist for loving Kelsey, whoever the hell that is. Good call, Sherry.
How in the hell?
This is pure chaos. So
you guys in the comments are absolutely insane.
Yeah.
Insane.
Yeah.
Every
So
single one.
we had a really rough space before this. So
What is this name then? Like
12.
he only needed 2 letters, but they were giving away letters at the Utah hospital. So it's Casey.
okay,
with like
well, 12 buys dildos that are uncircumcised.
Vax.
All right, let's go to the scoreboard here. So right now, X is in the lead with 43-19, Casey 22-81, Joe 17-25. That's positive territory, Joe. That's a new spot for you.
I'm happy.
And we must have broke the scoreboard with Mike because he's still stuck at negative 30,000. That seems like too round of a number for him to be at. So better luck next time, Mike. You might be out of the running already. All right. So back to it. Kelsey, to you. Healthcare legislation, Kelsey. Has Congress favored corporate interests over healthcare access?
Has Congress favored corporate interests? Yes, they have. And they favored all corporate interests. It doesn't just apply to healthcare, but yes, they have favored that. And if you want to even look at it, look at what they did with the COVID vaccine. Didn't do any proper trials, expedited it, rushed out the fastest pharmaceutical to market that out of any other drug that was put out there. And everybody willingly took it because the government said so. So, thankfully I didn't take it, but anyways, we did favor corporations over actual healthcare. We did.
I don't like to pass notes live during the show, but Dana says Sherry, it's in the bubble. So, yeah.
Good
There's
job,
no
Sherry.
bubble here.
Good bubble.
Plus 1,000 to Casey for hitting the competition. Andy says plus 100 to everyone for looking like a game of Clue. Everybody's in a different house. Yeah. Negative 200 to Free for not reading the room and asking questions about hair care. That's a great point. Hair care
find
instead of
that
healthcare.
offensive, Andy, you can't ask about hair care around me.
Plus 1,000 to Kelsey for healthcare. -1 for Mike. Yeah, good call, Burn T. And
There you go.
Yeah. So, all right. Good job, Kelsey. Joe, to you. Do Trump administration policies compromise public health?
That's a good question.
Thank you.
I'm not sure what specific health policies he has, honestly. Can you give me an example?
What about like what Kennedy's trying to do? And
Oh, good catch. Good catch. So
not the Kennedy with the files, he's the RFK Jr.
Not the two dead ones, the alive one is what it said.
having bullets through your head is probably not good healthcare. No.
Yeah, not Chappaquiddick Kennedy either. Or
Sorry, that was too soon. My bad. That was too
or
soon.
ran against Hillary Kennedy. That guy's dead too.
It's weird how that works.
Yeah.
No, so it probably is good on the surface, but I'm not in favor of the government telling me what's good to eat or consume or drink or health practices. Like going back to what the first question with Casey,
Kelsey.
getting a COVID vaccine. Kelsey, my bad, Kelsey. Getting a COVID vaccine, like it should be up to the people. So, yeah, I would have to say no.
Good answer, Joe. I get bonus points myself for helping you out with that one.
Thank you.
All right. X to you, live from the throne. Is current healthcare legislation a means to increase government control?
Well, I've always been wary of government healthcare, especially with the express need to depopulate. But I feel like I should get 5,000 points for not having a smoke detector chirping in the background.
Well done. Well done. Dana says, yeah, Andy, 400 to Joe for his curls. Plus 100 to Joe because I'm even more confused than being in one of Zach's spaces. Yeah, that's a great point. 1,000 to Joe, no government for health practices from Sherry. Burn TS was Joe hanging out with Green Man before the show. Great call. All right, this is going really well. I'm going to put that out there just in case somebody believes me. And all right, Kelsey, to you, national security. Is the Trump administration overreacting on national security at the cost of liberty?
Ouch. I can't think of anything that we are losing in the form of liberty at the moment.
Oh, dude,
But the
seriously.
part that I would say, I wouldn't put it past this administration to do it. Trump took away bump stocks and fight to get it back. He was entertaining red flag laws from Pam Bondi in 2018, but I'm not quite aware of anything that's going on right now. So I'd have to say no, but I can see it happening in this term for sure.
Joe, you sounded like you wanted to debate there. Would you like to debate him on that?
I'd like to help a brother out here. Yeah, there's a guy that was deported, a green card holder, like a resident green card holder for exercising the First Amendment, which all persons have, was deported. So that's that's not liberty.
So with a green card, do you have to obey all laws, and you are pretty much told you have to be on good order while you are within this country?
I'm a libertarian, so if there are unconstitutional laws, it's part of civil disobedience to exercise civil disobedience against those.
Does the green cards come with stipulations saying you must be in a good civilized citizen to where you are not getting in trouble, correct?
They're not citizens.
They are, well, you have to behave like a citizen, correct?
Like have 3 felonies a day, like a citizen.
No, but felonies, you lose rights, correct?
If they catch you.
So the part is he's here on a green card and you are given a probationary period that you must behave. And if not, we will take them away.
Yeah, but
You
isn't
do
that
not have constitutional rights in that scenario.
they do have constitutional
You
rights?
have to earn them.
All persons do. And
No.
it's good behavior based on what the government tells you. That's liberty. That's inherently taking liberty away.
So if everybody has constitutional rights, then why do we have borders?
You're right. We shouldn't have borders. I agree with you.
No, I agree we should have borders. And so
Well,
you just agreed with me that these borders draw lines to where rights actually have to be enforced. He is here that he was supposed to be here and behave and obey our laws. And he started to go to the other side and he was misbehaving. And so we are taking away his rights and we are probably going to take away his green card.
Yeah, and now that's government taking away liberty because he was exercising his First Amendment, from what I understand.
He is not a natural born citizen, so he doesn't deserve or even get any of our God-given rights.
It doesn't matter. A person within this is where the borders comes in. It's the jurisdiction of the government. In this case, the jurisdiction of the Constitution where it covers. And he was, I think, in California, correct me if I'm wrong, but he was in the United States under the jurisdiction of the Constitution within our borders. He has a right as a person to exercise the First Amendment. And if there's an unconstitutional law, he has the right of civil disobedience.
Okay. So he has the right to be civil disobedience, which
Yes.
is he is also partaking in joining in groups and things that they are doing to cause violence, cause destruction, and cause chaos.
I wasn't aware of any of that going on. That's obviously a separate issue.
He's been running with a whole big group of Hamas supporters. What do they
So-
do? Do they
I don't know
burn
what
the
they do.
American flag? Do they cause chaos in the streets? Do they also interrupt traffic?
Like, what are they doing? Are they jaywalking or something?
Well, interrupting traffic in some states is illegal. You are not supposed to impede traffic as a protester.
Well, I don't know the specifics of it, honestly, so I can't even retort that. So
Yeah, he is here on a green card. He is here on probationary discretion, and he is pushing those limits. And so if he wants to push those limits, then yes, you risk losing your green card and being deported. And there's nothing wrong with a country enforcing that. Not one bit.
again, back to the original question here, though. If he's exercising a constitutional right, like just protesting against whatever, he doesn't like what the Israeli government is doing, and he's on a college campus saying that out loud, like that's First Amendment. You could not like it, that's fine, but it's exercising the First Amendment, which he has a right to do, and within the jurisdiction of the United States under the Constitution, a person has that right, whether
It is
green card
not- it is
or
not
anything.
established that green card holders are God-given, get those rights. You are
Which is-
assuming the Constitution applies to everybody evenly, whether they are U.S. citizens or a green card holder.
It depends. If the Constitution stipulates this citizen had like voting, voting in federal elections, it's citizen right. It's not a person. So this green card holder can't, for instance, exercise a voting right in federal elections because that goes against the Constitution.
Correct.
It's not an enumerated right for him.
Yeah. So I understand what you're saying is in liberty, but we in liberty in this country, we are only granted it because we are citizens of this country. Anybody else outside of that, because you can't go to UK, you can get arrested and put in jail for sharing a meme on the internet.
Yeah, that's outside the jurisdiction of the Constitution of the United States.
Right. So when we say that it applies to everybody, but if it just applies to everybody in this country, then
Yeah.
why are we deporting anybody?
I agree. They shouldn't be deporting people.
We shouldn't be
So-
deporting anybody.
Well,
You want to tell that to Riley?
I didn't say anybody. I didn't say anybody.
Ryan
It's certain circumstances. But let's say you, I, and whoever this, I forget his name, Khalid or Khalid
Yeah.
or whatever.
Mahmoud, whatever his name
Yeah,
is.
whatever. Okay, so let's say the three of us are on a college campus, right? A public college campus, so it's government, right? And you and I have AK-47s on us because it's the Second Amendment. We have a right to do that, despite what the government law says, because it's civil disobedience. Again, we're not going around killing anybody. We're exercising civil disobedience because it's an unconstitutional law. So that's what we're doing. We're doing it peacefully. So you're saying he cannot do that with us. Only you and I can because we're citizens.
Yeah, I actually think that if anybody wants to come in here and join a group that is creating chaos in our streets, that does not have a good presence, then yes, you are risking to be deported because you are not being a civilized human being in our country.
No, the group is the three of us. You, me, and him. And we're just walking with our AK, or we're open carrying, obviously breaking the law, but not the Constitution. And we're just walking across the campus, the government public college campus.
So I wouldn't be walking with this individual. But second of all, if we were, it's fine. But we were walking. He is going along with pro-Hamas supporters, which have been known to cause chaos in the streets, vandalize other people's property, and cause other problems. I don't have a problem with him losing his rights in this country because he is here on a temporary probationary period to earn his right to be a citizen, which then he has the same rights as you and I in this country. He can be deported. You're muted, Free.
Still can't hear you.
You're muted, Free.
Okay, thanks. Exorcist, something weird going on down there, and you either parked in the bathroom or you're now in an encampment of some sort. Yeah, so an interesting new development for the show. Let's go through the comments on that though to see who everybody thought won. Zach said 1,000. Anyone who said I didn't sign shit. Chris said to say one is breaking stipulations of a contract, green card must be proven through due process. Minus 1,000 for Joe for trying to turn green cards into trans citizens.
Yep.
Either the Constitution applies to all or it applies to no one. 100 to Kelsey for a green card. Sure, you're gonna have to write a 13-page letter to finalize this debate. I will be reading that later, Andy.
5 bullet points in an email.
Yeah. Minus 500 to Joe for giving up. Minus 500 to Joe for debating semantics.
Rates are pretty big.
3 for green card usage. Another 100 to Kelsey. 1,000 to Joe for educating people about the Bill of Rights apply to all people. Oh, these are earlier from, I missed these before. Mishi said food stamps shouldn't pay for junk food and garbage food that hurts communities.
Big fact.
Kelly said minus 500 to Joe for hating on little people.
There you go.
1,000 to Exorcist and Casey for trying to poach points. And Mishi said they do it all the time in Texas. She's a former court administrator. Minus 500 to Kelsey. The law isn't real. 1,000 to X for reparations. 500 to Mike if Free moves on.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Yeah. 1,000 to Casey for the debate on civil liberties. 200 to Kelsey for saying green card more than once. 100 to Casey for debating Joseph. Oh yeah, so 100 to all. I am now schizophrenic, and Sherry points out rightfully that Andy was schizo before the show. I missed this one, but this was funny earlier. 1,000 to X for no chirping fire alarm, and then negative 250 to Joe for complimenting the government on the question. Yeah, that's a good call, Ryan. That was a lot. So people like the debate, though. I agree with Joe. Just throwing that out there, but.
You would. Yeah.
So, all right, back to it. That was Casey's question. Good job, Joe. Way to stand up and debate too, by the way. Joe, the question is to you now. Are Trump's national security tactics a guise for expanding government control?
Yes. Sorry, I keep doing one word. Okay, I'll keep going here.
It's our fault because we tried to give you points for being good, and then that broke you.
So that kind of goes on to what I was debating Kelsey with. It's the policies are impeding on the rights of people. So yes, I mean if you can either have security or liberty, but you can't have both. So by definition, if the government tries to come in and secure your rights, you're losing liberty because they're gonna use government force to take away your liberty and pretend like it's security. I mean, remember the COVID lockdowns? You couldn't go to the beach because of the government saying, "Oh, we're protecting you, so you have to stay home." So you can't go to the gym. Like it's just a bunch of government tyranny.
We got some more stuff here. Scientific,
You
welcome.
compare it to a false equivalent.
Scientific says, turns out the show's not 8 p.m. Central, minus 100 to Joe. Joe, that seems like an avoidable error there. Andy says 1,000 to Casey for being correct. Minus 1,000 to Casey since Andy said he was correct. Wasn't Khalid here on a visa, not a green card?
No, he was here on a green
1,000 to both. Plus 1,000 to Joe for arguing due process. Minus 1,000 because I take it back. Plus 1,000 for giving me Jesus on full screen. There we go. Plus 1,000 to Joe for the intellectual debate. That was nice of you, Sherry. Sherry's tearing up over there. She enjoyed that so much, I'm sure. All right. Exorcist, back to you. Thanks for waiting. Your question is, does Congress endorse security policies that compromise individual freedoms?
Most definitely the Patriot Act, everything they did with COVID, like, yes, they do. Like, most of them are war hawks in the pocket of General Dynamics and Lockheed Martin.
All right. Are you wearing some clothes from the Ice-T collection there, Exorcist?
No, Painter Collection, Cheryl Williams, 2025 summer collection.
There you go. All right. We got some points here. Minus 1,000 to Joe for not housing a bunch of gang members.
Oh, he will.
And I think that was it. All right. Kelsey, to you. Military spending. Is Congress inflating defense budgets without proper accountability?
Inflating? Are we saying that now? Because they're actually cutting budgets, even in defense budgets. They have cut the Pentagon. The Pentagon has cut big contracts with Oracle and Leidos just recently to where they're going to be saving $80 million. And this is all because of Doge getting into the Pentagon. So I would say right now it's not inflating. Have they done it in the past? Yes. We'll have to see. We haven't had this administration in office long enough to say that we're going to be inflating it, but we're already seeing cuts that I didn't expect to see. So I would say it's not being inflated at the moment.
They haven't cut anything. They didn't codify a thing. They didn't account for a single Doge cut in the CR.
They have cut multiple contracts that are not being renewed for millions or potentially billions of dollars. That is where Oracle, go look up Oracle and Leidos' stock. They have plummeted because they lost major contracts in long year contracts that were going to be renewed this year. Those were all canceled. So that is cutting spending.
Dana wants to know why we're calling Kelsey. I think because that's just polite.
We got to change it up. KG. KG now.
1,000 to Kelsey for believing that the government is cutting spending. Minus 1,000. Yep.
Well, sorry you didn't look it up.
I love it when he gets a little testy. This is my favorite part of the show. He works the long day, has bad facts, and then we go after him a little bit.
Bad facts.
Yep.
No one just knows how to use the internet. It's okay.
Yeah. All right. Joe Hanush, to you. Has the Trump administration prioritized defense over diplomacy excessively?
I wouldn't compare those two, honestly. I mean, like if we take the Greenland situation, it's kind of like an offense to have good defense. But I mean, I guess they're trying diplomacy, but only like a fake kind of diplomacy. Because when they sent, like, I don't know, JD Vance and I'm not sure who else, I think Mike Waltz was with them too, to Greenland, to like take over. Like they used like invasion. I think the actual term invasion to go there. Like if they're not going to sell it to us, we're going to take it by force. So it's I mean, I think they're pretending to use diplomacy, but they're not. So it's going to be kind of scary. But yeah, with the continuing resolution, that's really, they are funding these defense budgets and whatever. So there might be some cuts somewhere, but as far as any new budget with this administration, I haven't seen it.
And we got -1,000 to Kelsey because he wants to see the vein on his forehead pop out.
Won't happen.
Yeah, take the hat off so we see it.
Big facts.
-100 to Joe for not following Zach back. Yeah, he'll be talking about that for weeks.
Oh, Jesus.
+500 to Kelsey, or to get +500 to Kelly for Car Shield.
There you go.
There we go. I did that one. +1,000 to Joe for recognizing Trump uses diplomacy poorly. I think poorly is the word you're looking at.
Yeah, there's a missing word there at the end.
Yeah. All right. X to you. Does Congress support military policies that risk democratic oversight?
Can I play the libertarian sabotage card right now, where I ask who's the most libertarian person on the panel?
If that's a thing, sure.
I'm asking. Like, that's what we do in real life.
Is that the answer?
No, I'm the most libertarian person. So
Okay.
So
y'all are really gonna let that slide? I thought y'all were libertarians, bro.
I'm
they're all
trying to
fake.
figure out if you answered this question or not.
Yeah, we have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, I think I kind of answered. We definitely have a uniparty, and a lot of Republicans aren't Republicans, and a lot of Democrats aren't Democrats either. And it's like some on both sides are working together to basically screw the American people and screw each other's parties. And it's almost self-sabotaging what Libertarian Party does, which could be a good thing. But a lot of times we're so caught up fussing with each other who's the most libertarian.
All right.
Got it.
All
they
right.
both suck, and I'm the most libertarian.
Let's check the scoreboard here. Wow, we got X running away with it. 7-6-1-9. Joe in second place with 33-25. Apparently beating Casey in the debate did really well for Joe there. We got Casey with 28-81. Just a mere fraction of what X has, really just, falling far behind here. And Mike is now down to negative 30,001. So he's fallen a little bit further behind here. Probably not in the cards for Mike tonight. Rose gave Casey points, 1,000 points for that. And let's see, 100 to X, nice upgrade. Yeah, things got real tight there. Real good job there. Other than the Sherwin-Williams shirt, that was kind of an error. I think we did that one. And then plus 500 to X for not trying to sell me a car with a warranty. X misspoke and free runs with insults. I mean, you gotta use what God sent you with, And let's see, 5,000 to Casey for not being Kelsey. Yeah.
Hey, Free, I've been trying to contact you about your car's extended warranty.
500 to Joe for being a trend breaker and not following me back. Yeah, that's good.
I'm getting
Plus
a lot of
100
pressure here.
Plus 100 for X making up rules. Yeah, he's making up everything, all sorts of it. Plus 100 to Joe for believing there will be an actual budget passed during this or any future administration.
Good
That
point.
unicorn might be the craziest.
Hey, we
Plus
did pass a
500 to
budget.
Free
We
for
just
using his
increased it.
confused voice. Yeah.
And you got that wrong. We did pass a budget. We just increased it.
It's a continuing resolution, so it was the previous budget.
It adds like, what is it, $2.5 trillion to the debt? It's like a deficit spending.
Per year over
Mhm.
the next 10 years. It's like 20 trillion over
Passed
10
a
years.
budget. It's just shitty.
No, it's a
they-
continuing resolution. It's not a new budget.
I mean, they're
Plus
spending-
100 to X for the wardrobe change. Minus 1,000 to all of you. Mike's the real libertarian. Plus
What?
1,000 to Mike for being a trooper.
Oh, Jesus.
Plus 100 to Joe for having the worst possible camera angle. You may have missed X on the toilet earlier. Scientific just saying. Hey, David's here. Plus 35 to Joe for having a
who's
slightly
David?
different background. What?
Who's David?
I saw that sign.
Joe's down to 2 signs. I think somebody must have stole one out of his yard or something.
I got 4 over there in my studio on the floor.
All right. So we're at the scores. Let's update it one more time, see where we're at. Yeah, still 6,700, 2,400, 1,800. Mike, nice 1,000-point bounce back into 29,000 negative. All right. So Casey, to you. I guess I can just remove that. 1,000 points to or from one of your opponents here.
We'll take 1,000 points from X again.
All right. X loses 1,000. Joe, to you.
I can't do both. Come on.
No,
Yeah,
Joe.
I feel like we
Yeah.
covered this. Asked and answered. Move on.
And I can't give myself anything.
Also
This
did this
sucks.
before. It's like deja vu all over
All
again.
right, what did I do? I gave like 250 to X before. I'll do 250 to Kelsey.
Okay, 250 to Kelsey. X to you. Give or take away 1,000 points from one of your opponents here.
I want to take 1,000 points away from Kelsey and give them to Jill.
I think you actually added a second L that is not in his name that time.
I'm okay with
Kelsley.
it. I'm okay with
That
it.
was Kelsley. Plus 200 to X for his Gilligan impression. Good call, Burn and T. Plus 100 to Chris for recognizing David is always late. Yep. 100 for Joe for being a Kinko's premium member. Yeah, that's a good call.
Staples.
Plus 1,000 more to Mike. I got you, fam. Plus 100 to X. Nice upgrade. All right, so we are caught up now. Let's move it on down the road here a little bit, and let's go to everybody's favorite here. Fill in the meme. So, Joe, since you were last on, we adjusted this a little bit. The whole idea here is to make the meme better. So even if you know the answer, try to make it better. And we will go around. Everyone will get a chance here. So, Kelsley, you will be going first. The rules are contestant must, again, my video guy, big Joe Hanush fan, so he put your name on there. So,
Oh my! Can't wait for this one.
yeah,
Hey, that
All
should be your campaign sign for 2026.
that would save you some money. Yeah.
This is the meme right here.
All right, Kelsley.
Go.
All right. I want to eliminate the debt.
I want to eliminate the debt, but I want to get X out of his bathroom.
All right. Joseph, to you.
That was a pretty good one, actually. I want to see eliminate the debt, but I just passed a continuing resolution.
There you go. X to you.
You're on mute.
He wants
Oh.
to eliminate the debt.
I want to
You're on mute again.
Can't hear you.
You're on mute.
Can you hear me now?
I can't hear you.
Wait, I think you're muted again.
Somebody keeps muting me.
It's a mutiny.
Somebody is just muting me repeatedly.
All right, I'll let you go this time. Go ahead, X.
I want to eliminate debt, but I want to see what uh, Mon- I can't
Muhammad
pronounce
Ali.
it.
Are you going for Muhammad Ali there?
His wife. What is? Somebody say it so I can say it.
Javier Milei?
Melania.
Say again.
Melania.
Melania. If somebody says it, I can say it. I want to see Melania with a BBL.
With a what?
BBL. BBL.
BBL.
All right. Let's see here. We got 100 to X for using Ebonics. We've got 100 to X for almost nailing his white side. 100 to Joe for looking like he's waiting for himself at the airport with this sign. 100 to X for having a better response when he was muted. Those are good. All right, next one. Kelsley, to you. Oh, the real answer was I want to eliminate the debt. MAGA's listening. Ceiling. And MAGA says MAGA. Yep.
Right.
All right. So, Kelsley, I'm done being a classified information expert this week. What?
This week I'm a bathroom remodelist, and we are going to make X's bathroom great again.
Well done. Joe, to you.
I'm done being a classified information expert. This week, I am not. I don't know. I give up on that one. I don't have anything
All right. X to you.
I'm done being a classified information expert. This week, I'm changing Kesley's name to Kelsley.
It's Kelsey, not Kelsley for you. All right. Yep.
I mean, that's his OnlyFans screen name, though.
You got 1,000 for it, Kelsley. So, I mean, roll with it, you know.
They spelled it wrong, so it's okay.
Yeah. And taxation in the rear from Burn and T. Yeah.
That's only if you're Pete Buttigieg.
Yeah. All right. The real answer here is I'm done being a classified information expert this week. I'm a trade and tariffs expert. So yeah,
Big
that's X this week. So let's mix it up here. Joe, to you first, since you had such a non-answer last time. Who are these two people?
Nancy Kerrigan and Tanya Harding.
That's not the game we're playing. It's a meme, Joe. It's a meme. Joe, and I'm also a little concerned with how quickly you knew something about figure skating. This
like
bothers
the
me on
90s.
multiple levels here.
Oh my God.
Joe, were you even born in the 90s?
You know, there are people watching this right now that have no idea who those people are. They just thought I made up names.
I'm shocked you even knew.
Yeah, of course. I was like 13 when this happened, I think. Yeah,
We're not
again,
even going
there's
to find out if X was one of those people because now you told him. So,
Yep.
Oh, okay. So this will be Ukraine is Nancy Kerrigan, and then Russia is Tanya Harding.
ooh, that's a good one. X, to you. Who are these two people representing?
Bernie Sanders 2016 and Hillary Clinton 2016.
Oh, that's really good. That's really good. And then he fell off the planet. There he goes. He's
That's
back.
good.
He's back. Did you fall in? Never mind.
I mean, it was Hillary Clinton.
Kel Klee, your turn.
First, it is X's phone and then falling into the toilet.
That's the best one. I'm giving that one to Kel Klee from Port Marnock or wherever he's from. All right, the real answer here is Donald Trump and the U.S. economy. So, all right. Go to X first on this. Me flicking off what? Me flicking off what?
Elon Musk for bananing my main account.
Bananing. And Kel Klee.
Me in 12 days when my taxes are due.
Ooh, really good. Joe Hanoush to you.
Me to the government.
It's
No
me
offense,
to
Rick.
income taxes and tariffs.
Oh, all right.
All three were good. I liked all three. All right. We will start with Kelclee this time. Proof that what? Proof that what?
Anybody can become a politician.
That was quick.
Really good. Really good. Joe.
Proof that adults can wear diapers? Wasn't that a
Hmm.
rumor? Like he was wearing diapers or something?
Well,
Wouldn't
he
you
had
have
to
to?
be friends with Joe Biden, so it's called inclusivity. They had to be inclusive.
Oh my God. And perfect segue. X to you.
Oh, yeah, I just got that one. Oh, my God.
Proof that you can buy a cheaper version of Barack Obama off Wish.
All those were good.
Actually, that one's from Timu. That is Obama from Timu.
Yeah. That's
Team Obama.
Zach went that way too. Yeah.
No, that would be Hakeem Jeffries.
There you go, Zach.
Minus 250 to X for not knowing Melania.
Melania.
Melania? You mean Melania?
I don't know. Plus 100 to Casey for being more attractive than the twin Kelclee. So I can't pronounce Melania correctly, but I'm nailing Kelclee. So
You're doing what to him?
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
All right. Real answer. Proof that liberals can cry for 24 hours straight and still nobody cares. So yeah, that's
Mhm.
fair.
Yep.
Joe, to you. Liberation Day. He pulls off the mask and hiding underneath is what?
Tariff Day.
X to you.
AOC.
Come on, AOC is prettier than that.
What?
No.
That's all AOC's got going
I,
for
I
it.
know a horse
I'm with
face
Joe
when
on that one.
I know a horse face when I see one.
Facts. Horse face.
Kelclee.
I don't have anything on this one.
All right. It's Joe was there. Liberation Day, tax increase day. Yeah. X to you. If you ever feel dumb, just remember there are people who think the government what?
It's trying to help you.
All right. Kelclee.
If you ever feel dumb, just remember there are people who think yeah, I don't got anything on this one. We'll leave it up to Joe. We got Joe with this one.
Joe, do you?
This exists. That So if you ever feel dumb, just remember that people who think the government should exist. Easy
Yeah.
one.
But because I'm black, I can't read.
It's okay. If you could read that, you'd be very upset.
All right. Oh my God. If you ever feel dumb, remember there are people who think the government interfering with the market will lower prices and bring jobs back.
Wow.
Prices
Like
are going up.
Let's see here. 1,000 to Kelclee. I'm rolling. There we did that one. Damn it, Kelsey, Casey plus 500 from Dana. And I get 100 for free Bonomics. Yeah.
Free Bonix.
Free Bonix. Thank you. Yeah, which makes it even funnier that I couldn't say
Hey,
that.
I have to give it to you free. You got all the numbers right tonight. You just can't talk. So,
Yeah.
He did get all the numbers right. We said 100 earlier. It was 1,000.
oh, did he? I missed that one.
Mine's
He's been doing that for
1,000 to Joe for protesting me.
It's actually only 100 free. It's only 100.
I'll go back and clip it.
All right. X to you. What's MAGA saying here?
Oh, Jesus.
Everything left over from the left should be called leftovers.
Kelclee to you.
Soda should remain on the SNAP program.
Joe, to you.
We literally voted for this. It's an inside joke.
True. It's true.
I'm giving it to Axe. That was pretty good. The real answer is Lindsey Graham is now a MAGA.
Jesus.
No.
Wow.
Yeah, Lindsey
No
Graham
one's
is MAGA
saying
now.
that.
There's refrains. I've heard refrains of it.
There's no way it was saying that.
Can I change my answer to anybody who's smart leaves South Carolina?
That'd be a worse answer than your previous one.
Yeah,
but
your
you
first
can.
answer was better.
Yeah.
You're supposed to make it better.
Okay, I retract that.
Minus or plus 100 to free for using government math and disregarding the comma and numbers. Yeah. Barron 2028. That would be scary. Won't be old enough, right?
No, he won't be 35 then.
No. Donald Trump is running in 2028. Come on.
Yeah.
Get the program now.
Trump
No,
is helping the
he's not
economy. Free so Whitey can't say free Bananomics.
Oh my God.
Snag race force.
Oh,
Oh my God, this is going crazy. All right. AOC is not prettier than that. I disagree. I know a crazy broad when I see her. AOC is a good looking one.
What about Anna Luna? I'll go with Anna Luna. There you go.
That
She
one
might be.
agree
She
with.
might be
She's a
wack.
Republican, so there you go.
She might be wackier.
no
All
on
right.
horse face. No
Yeah.
on horse face.
All right, Kelsey Clee, to you. List of what? This is a
Big
list.
booty Latinos.
What? That might be the worst possible answer you could have given for this
Oh,
one.
that was like an Alex Stein joke, right?
Yep.
Joe Hanush, to you.
List of things the government is good at.
X to you.
List of people Kesley slept with.
Something like that.
Oh my God. Oh my God. All right. X gets that one for sure. So this is a list of reasons why you should trust the government. Yep. So yeah. Plus 100 to X for calling AOC Mr. Ed. List of pizzas Joe hasn't eaten in one sitting. Yes. Good answer to X, minus 100 points.
There you go.
See, this is why it's hard to read the numbers, because that was counterintuitive and I nailed it. So,
Good
yeah,
job.
Sherry's
Good
got a
job.
number of pages she sent to her exes. Yeah, that's very fair. Andy says, list of letters I've read from my ex-wives. Yep.
Who sends letters? Dang, I'm
Sherry does. You missed the space where we talked about Sherry sends 13-page letters to her exes.
Oh, great.
So
All my-
still none of them have ever been read. We're holding true to that. So, all right, Kels Cookley. Who is this?
That is Chris Christie getting a haircut.
Oh,
All
my.
right, Joe, to you. Joe, you're not good with fashion, so this is going to be hard for you.
Adolf Hitler in his 30s? I don't know. I don't know.
He did a little
Boy.
too much meth to be that fat.
That the last chapter of that book's going to be a real shock to you, Joe.
Hey,
X
it turns
to you.
out Adolf Hitler went to Argentina for like 20 years.
Yeah. X to you.
Post Malone at 46.
A little less. There's not enough tattoos. Not
Yeah.
enough tattoos.
The real answer here is liberal women after a long day of vandalizing Teslas. Yep.
There you go. I do like Andy's answer. You got to pull up Andy's answer.
Where's Andy's? That's Brittany in 2032 if Free doesn't step in. Yep. She needs me. Joe post pizza. That would also work. Sherry sent 16-page letters, ironically from Sherry. The last one, list of tariffs that proved effective. That's a good call. Yeah, let's see. Here comes the Brittany thing. That was just like my feed again. Yeah, here we go.
There you go.
Oh, Rose, great answer. That's Pritzker, governor of Illinois. Yeah. Not fat enough, Rose. Not fat enough. 1,000 to X. All right. Kanye after his meds wear off.
Wow.
Kanye doesn't have meds that wear off.
Oh my God. Oh, that was so good. Oh, all right. Let's see. X, we'll start with you. All right. He says something and then has swords pulled on him. What did he say?
Chase Oliver doesn't tip.
What?
All right.
All right.
I don't really care. Kelsey, to you.
Anything that you don't like that Donald Trump said.
Like
Joe,
what?
to you.
The government should do this.
We're stopping there.
Well, yeah. I mean, as soon as you say that, like a bunch of libertarians are going to have their swords at your neck, of course. I
Libertarians don't have
imagine this
swords.
is someone at the Libertarian Convention. There you
You
go.
think libertarians have swords?
No.
You're right. Never mind.
Every time X flushes, we lose him. So
Can I change my answer to I'm the most libertarian person in the room?
Yes, go ahead.
would you like to do that now or later?
Now.
Okay. Real answer here is deregulations and no taxes are far better than tariffs. Yep. So, all right.
I like mine
Sherry
better.
says swords are illegal in Britain. That's a good call.
Really?
Where's my pizza from Dana?
I wish I-
Andy says this isn't the sword fighting I had in mind. I don't know what we really do with that. Zach's getting feisty, minus 1,000 to all. Taxation is theft. All right. So, Joe, we'll start with you. Donald Trump frees Ross, and then what?
Everything else.
Yeah, that's really everything after. Yep.
Damn it.
Oh, shit. I got that right.
Yeah. Kelsey, we'll go to you now. I see what? I see what?
I don't have anything for this one.
Joe, to you.
Dead people.
Hmm.
That's actually a
Actually,
bad
memes
joke.
work
Never mind.
out.
Let me take that back. That's a bad joke.
Joe, do you know how memes work?
No, okay. So it's another 90s reference. You guys wouldn't get it.
X, can I make a suggestion here?
I see
Think of your
Patriots.
first X, think of your first answer and your second answer, and then stick with your first answer. Go.
Facts.
I see my people.
Your
Yeah.
people?
Mhm.
What do you mean by your people?
Oh, my.
What do you mean, your people?
Yeah. I don't think you're allowed to say that. The real answer here, stunning answers from all three of you. Thanks for participating. I see globalists and they don't even know they're globalists. Yeah. So,
Y'all need to watch the movies.
Joe, to you. I was going just now to do what?
Kiss Joe. That's AOC, right?
No.
No?
No.
My eyes are bad.
X to you.
To put some water in Kesley's mom's bowl.
This is turning into like a rap slam, like in an off rap place. Kelsey, to you.
I was going just now to go fuck my brother.
Oh, my.
There we go. I was going just now to give this to the starving children. Yep. Not stealing it all, giving it to the starving children. Kelsey, to you. Are you far right? And he replies, what?
Are you far right? What the freak? I don't got anything on this one to make it any better because I'm pretty sure I know what this one is.
I'll give you a second here. Andy said, I just need a few bucks for my brother's wedding. That's a good one. But I need to clean X's toilet. Yeah, that's a good one too. Oh, whoa, here we go. Here we go. I'm removing this from the screen real quick here. We've got a big development here. Burn & Tea. It's that time of the night. Have to nuke Gilligan's score for doing the show from the shitter. Yep. So can we pull up the scoreboard and let's show that. So X went from the lead here with 76-69.
I just refreshed. Sorry, I wasn't ready for that.
All right, so he's at 62-69. And Terry, if you could go ahead and nuke that score for us.
There we go. Let's see.
Now we'll get to it. We got some kinks to work out here, but that will be going back down to 0. Burn & Tea with the savage 77,000 point nuke job. Well played. Way to wait it out. Great job.
Boom. He's gone. She's going to re-add him back at 0.
Yeah, so he's back. He's back at 0. He's been removed from the whole scoreboard here. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about that, X?
I was black in the 90s, so
You were black in the 90s, so what? In 2000 it changed? What are you, Michael Jackson?
Well, actually, around the time Bush Jr. got elected, it changed. Like, we were almost unified at one point.
We didn't have a black president anymore.
We got plus 100 to Kelsicle for being so mellow tonight. I like Kelsicle. That's a nice one.
That's a good one.
Minus 500, Joe. We wouldn't get it. That's a good call. Minus 100 for Joe for suggesting to watch movies. Yeah, Joe's not really the suggestion type. And yeah. So plus 6 to Joe for getting one right. That's yeah.
Joe got one right. I missed that.
Plus 1,000 to Joe for everything else.
What? What is wrong with this?
Yeah.
So
So
chat is weird tonight.
oh, we got another one here. Is it chaos time? Nuke Joe. So Zach coming in, nuking Joseph, an act of aggression against the Joseph one. How do you feel about that, Joe?
One.
So we got 2 at 0 now, and Kelsa Cyclical is now in the lead all by
There's some
himself.
shenanigans going on. Some shenanigans.
Or not?
Oh, yeah.
Shenanigans.
Yeah, so now Kelsa Cyclical is winning by 36-81 now.
I demand a recount.
How
You
does this
can't-
math work? Is Mike technically in second place now? Or is he still in last?
No, he's negative. He's still fourth.
Okay. Trevor in the house. What's up, Trevor?
What up,
Trevor, you'll have to follow everybody else's lead, but former contestants can nuke somebody's score. So we just had Burn & Tea nuke X's score down to 0. And then we had Zach nuke Joe's score down to 0. And everybody's being very nice to Kelsa Cyclical. And yeah, so let's see if that happens.
Yeah, the checks are in the mail from Kelsa Cyclical.
Oh, Scientific's helping you out. Plus 1,000 to Joe if you can list 5 of Javier Milei's accomplishments.
Getting elected, speaking Spanish, speaking English, using a chainsaw, and cutting government.
Okay, how about you say that in English? Because nothing what you said was able to be understood on the other side of a microphone.
How'd you know I was speaking English?
Because I couldn't really understand you.
You just heard me.
Zach says, I only nuke Joe because I know Joseph will be resurrected. Yeah, that's
In a few
good
days.
call. Yeah. Yeah, we'll be off by then, though, hopefully.
August 20th, or no, April 20th.
Dana would like to know your hair care tips for those beautiful spiral curls you have there.
2 in 1 every morning.
Shares with Scientific. 500 to Joe if he eats pizza.
I'll be right back.
All right.
Oh, geez.
Let's see. Plus 100 to Javier for speaking 2 more languages than Joe. Plus 500 to Gilligan for being black in the 90s. Scientific will accept one of those. Yeah, I think that's too generous.
Really, a frozen pizza you eat?
Joe, you got to eat it. You got to eat it for the points.
You might as well just eat the box. It's the
Joe,
same
you got
thing.
it. Joe, you got to eat it for the points. 500 points, Joe. How did Joe somehow make this more boring?
Oh Jesus!
Joe, you didn't eat any of it.
Whatever we want to say.
It's from Chicago. It's the home run in pizza. That's
Joe,
like-
you didn't eat any of it though. No points. No points. Yeah, Sherry's upset with you too. Yep. All right, back to the memes. You got one, Kelsicle here?
No, I passed on this one.
Okay. Well, I gave you more time. I don't know if you noticed. Joseph, you're in Zero Land. You need some help here. Are you far right? He responds, what?
No, we're in the left lane, honey.
That's actually pretty good, Joe. X to you.
No, I'm extreme center.
I like Joe's best. I'll give it to Joe.
There you
Trevor says 2,000 if you take a bite raw. So now we'd be up to 2,500 points, Joseph.
This is my one day of not eating pizza. I just had pizza yesterday. I can't cheat today. Sorry.
Ocean Blue's still trying to teach you how to cook. She said you can put it in the microwave. 100 to Joe for having more cardboard in his house than an Amazon warehouse. Yeah, that's a great call.
You guys will not believe what my phone is like sitting on top of a giant cardboard box.
Minus 500 to Joe for demanding a recount.
I still want my recount.
All right, the real answer here: are you far right? Nope, just not a retard.
Back.
So,
X.
all right, Joe, to you.
That was the same thing I said.
You said center. Think you're confusing directions with retards. But Joe, go ahead.
Government is good.
What? That's it.
Isn't this character like stupid? Isn't that the thing?
Are you talking about yourself still, or are we talking about the meme?
Someone to meme.
Oh, I wanted to clarify.
Oh, we're playing the game here, freak. Come on.
69,000 points to Joe if he at least licks the frozen pizza.
Oh my God. All right. He's
All
really
right.
contemplating it. You see it on his face. He is considering to go do it.
No.
Plus 23 for Joe for garnering a pretty
Hey,
good compliment from Free.
Important question. Joe, do you have Tide Pods?
Yes. You want some?
No, you can go grab one.
X to you. What does the sign say?
Fuck the Federal Reserve.
The
Eh,
what?
Fuck the Federal Reserve.
Okay.
Okay.
Kelsicle?
yeah, this is X at recess.
The real answer here is tariffs are taxes and taxes are theft. So, Joe, I thought you'd get this one. Plus 100 to me for sort of complimenting Joe. I know that was hard. Yeah, I'd like to take that back.
Hey.
I apologize.
I missed it. Say it again.
Minus 1,000 to Joe. Government is good. Yeah, that was terrible.
Because it's the stupid character. Am I wrong here?
I didn't call you the stupid character.
No. The South Park character. Like this is like an idiot, right? Or no?
Technically, you're the stupid contestant. I mean, if we're going to be.
No, that's Ike from Kick the Baby.
Ike. Yeah, but isn't Ike like supposed to be like stupid?
No, just Canadian, but I guess that's close.
Yeah, that's points to
That's what
X
I
for
meant.
pointing out that there is no difference there. Plus 100 X for being close enough. All right, the real answer. Oh no, we already did that. So, all right. Start off with Joe Hanush here. The government isn't your friend. It's what?
Your enemy.
X to you.
Your pimp.
Oh my.
Kelsicle.
Hey, no cheating. What are you looking at? What are you looking at? I see you looking somewhere.
Vernon T wants to know if that was a euphemism there.
Euphemism.
Just look at his meme stash.
Government isn't your friend. It's your slave owner.
X, you're muted.
Oh, I said same thing. Like,
Yeah.
same thing.
I'm giving it to X. I like pimp better anyways. I wrote a good post about that one time. The real answer, the government isn't your friend. It's your parasite. So,
Yep.
all right. And X, we'll start with you. Things you'll never see, things I'll never see in my life. We have a dragon, a dinosaur, a unicorn. What would be the fourth one?
Woman president. We're lucky.
Damn. Too soon. Too soon.
Kelsicle.
You can't say that because Barack Obama was already elected.
Oh, jeez.
Things I'll never see in my life is abolishing the income tax.
Joe, to you.
Man, that woman president was a good one. Let me go with Joe winning an election. Fuck you, first of all. But yeah, I'm gonna go with that one. That's actually pretty good.
Perfect timing. Perfect.
I'm giving it to Joe with the great assist from David. Yeah. So we don't even need the real answer because that's a
Love
real
you,
answer
David.
right there. A shirt that David didn't paint on. That's a good one. Michelle Obama's pregnancy photos, Epstein's files. That was
I knew
too
that was coming.
perfect.
Yeah.
David, you should help
250 to
Joe
Joe for not knowing how to meme. What, Kelsey?
David should help Joe more often.
Yeah.
I agree.
So things you'll never see in your lifetime, a government that doesn't violate rights and steal resources. What's the
Big
correct
fact.
answer here?
Nice.
This is why we
Nice.
want Greenland.
See, Joe, you won that one hands down. So I'm going to go to you first here. What's the difference between a gun and a feminist?
What's the difference between a gun and a feminist? Use both hands. I'll let you all think about that one for a minute.
X to you.
A gun busts when you finger it.
Oh, damn.
Kelsical.
And it just takes one finger.
One killed multiple presidents.
No, I got another one. Both get triggered.
Ding, 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 ding. A gun
That's
only
the
has
real
one
answer.
trigger. Yeah, there we go. Oh, my God. Plus 100 scientific for the shirt comment. 500 for Joey. All right. Yeah, Zach went the same direction as Kelsicle there. And all right. X, start off with you. Why isn't China concerned about climate change? And Bert answers what?
Because they know China, because they're already communists.
Yeah, because they already have a communist government. Good call. Yeah, balanced budget. That's a good answer. All right. Kelsicle, to you. What are these two pictures?
I have nothing.
Joe, to you.
Oh, this is going to be bad. Gaza. Supposed to be like dead bodies in there.
Yeah.
Never mind. It's too soon.
X to you.
All of Kelsey's personalities trying to explain why he never slept with a woman, and then Kelsey.
And you claim to be a meme lord? Like, really?
That was pretty funny.
Right, well, you got points out of it. 200 to Kelsicles for being his new favorite Greek philosopher.
There you go.
Plus 1,000 for both are triggered. Andy in with the Something Wong. That's a good call. Andy with the Home Depot parking lot 2024 versus Home Depot parking lot 2025. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Big fat.
Correct answer here is before Doge and after Doge. Yep. Joe, to you. Hi, my name is Chris, and what?
I'm a Magatarian.
Ooh, good call. X to you.
I used to be a liberal.
All right. Kelsicles.
I trust the government.
Yeah, you're close. Hi, my name is Chris, and I'm still trusting the plan. Yep. That's a MAGA support group there. Yeah. Scientific had eliminating regulations before and after.
Yep.
Sherry said. That's, yeah.
USAID.
I'm in a cult. Yeah, I was just pretending like I didn't see it just to aggravate her. No, she really just said. That's all she said. Oh, wait, she said USAID. You had to ruin my joke, Kelsicles.
You're welcome.
Who is Kelsicle? Yeah, thanks for answering in the form of a question, Jim Bob. Good job by you. Minus 200 for Gilligan for making fun of my missing fingers. Yeah.
Yep.
And I don't like being touched. Yeah.
That's a lie.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
that one.
So, all right. Next one to you, Joe. Blank, change my mind. What do we need to change his mind about?
We need government.
All right, X to you.
Taxation is the best.
Okay. Kelsicles.
X rides the short bus.
And the correct answer here is
Small
tariffs
bus.
are for communists. Change my mind. Yep. Let's see. X to you. Let's start with a 200% tariff on what?
Kesley's mom, later on the night.
She's dead.
I'm gonna dig her up then. Nothing sacred here.
Oh my God. I don't even know what to do with that. Kelsicles to you.
Start with a 200% tariff on my fishing gear because I'm wearing a Bass Pro Shops Bass Pro Shops hat.
Yeah, talking's not as easy as you make it sound every time you make fun of me. Huh?
No, not today.
Joe, to you. Let's start with a
Let's start.
200% tariff on what?
On these nuts.
You're not going to tariff shit then.
Damn right.
This one's a personal attack on me. Let's start with a 200% tariff on podcast equipment for straight men. Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah.
With a glowy microphone.
See, tariffs are good. Yeah. $6 trillion in one day. Yep.
Yep.
130 to X for being bold about his necromancy. Yep.
Oh my.
All right. Let's see. Kelsicles to you. What is this the response for? What is this the proper response for?
Oh, firework restrictions on the 4th of July.
There you go. Joe, to you.
Invading Greenland.
X to you.
What do you mean I can't marry my cousin?
Oh my God. The correct answer here is who do you support, Israel or Palestine? And correct answer is America.
America.
Joe, to you. What is going on in this picture? Caption this picture.
A good time.
X to you.
How Democrats act towards colored people in an election.
Big facts.
Kelsicles.
How Democrats treat Democrats during an election.
How libertarians treat libertarians during an election.
Yeah, there you go. And the correct answer here is, hi, I'm from the government. I'm here to help.
No.
Boom.
The previous one, when someone says we don't have universal health care. Let's see. Plus 1,000 to X for that answer. All right. Kelsicles, to you. This is excessive. What's the caption?
I think that patio is really large. Everything else I think is fine.
Okay, Joe, to you.
This is excessive. I only have 5 of these homes.
X to you.
I'll never be able to afford that much ammo.
Good call. This is excessive. No one needs 2 sliding glass doors is the correct answer here.
Big
It is.
fact.
Joe, to you. Never ask a woman her age, a man his salary, a libertarian what?
What the government should do.
X to you.
Who's more libertarian?
Kelsicles to you.
Did you vote for Trump?
Really good. I'm giving that one to Kelsicles. Never ask a woman her age, a man his salary, a libertarian who would build the roads is the correct answer.
Good one.
And he wants to know if there are hot chicks at the Libertarian Convention.
Yes.
Probably not yet. It's not till June. And
There's some hot
1,000
guys though, but
1,000 for what? I can't marry my cousin. Too many chairs, too many windows. To attend a social event. That's a really good one. Ask 6 libertarians 1 question and get 12 different answers. That's good.
True.
One too. Yeah. All right. Kelsicles to you. Caption this photo.
These men are rolling in their graves.
Great answer. Joe, to you.
Yeah, that's a great answer. I can't top that one.
X to you.
we would have been popped it off over 2%.
Oh wait, let me get one. What
Right.
part of shall not be infringed do you not understand?
Ooh, that's good too. Those were 3 good ones. Well done, guys. The correct answer here is, did we fucking stutter? Is really what they'd like to know. Yeah. So X to you. The fewer things politicians, finish that sentence. The fewer things politicians,
Do the less we have to pay for.
great one. Oh, and he
I
hung up on himself. Kelsicles.
don't have anything on this one.
Joe.
The fewer things politicians control, the less money that goes into their pockets.
Good as well. I'm giving that one to X. The fewer things politicians control, the less it matters who controls the politicians. Well done. Joe, to you. We have 2 choices here, and Baby Yoda chose the option on the right here. What
What's
are the
the other
2
one?
options?
Is that food? Food or cocaine?
It's
What-
not a
what-
pizza, so he doesn't recognize what's there.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Green stuff. I don't know what that is. I know the white stuff.
What's the white stuff?
It's fruit on one side and white stuff on the other side.
Why not
No.
both? I'll do both.
You'll do both.
Yeah.
X to you. What are the 2 choices here?
A big government or being able to order cocaine and rocket launchers on Amazon.
Yeah.
Very well done. Kelsicles to you.
Hunter Biden, when he says an apple a day will keep the doctor away, and he chooses cocaine.
Cocaine a day will keep the doctor away.
And the correct answer here, the 2 options were peaceful slavery or dangerous liberty. Yep. go face down in the dangerous liberty. Yeah. Jim Bob says deep fried Yoda.
Oh my.
All right. RFK 2028 and Hunter Biden 2028.
Oh damn.
You might want to look back into RFK's history a little bit. He was more in the same pile as Hunter too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
There's
most
a history there.
of his age was anyways.
There's still cocaine in the bathroom of the White House.
Kelsicles to you. Corporations can because government. Corporations can because government.
I don't have anything on this one.
Joe Hanush to you.
Governments can do whatever they want because government will allow them to do whatever they want. I got to make this libertarian here, at the expense of the people.
That was well done. I like how you ad-libbed and we could see you like the gears turning and yeah, the hair got curlier and
You have to go
twistier.
eat a pizza now.
Yeah.
I'm hungry right now, y'all. I am.
X to you.
Corporations can fuck us because the government fucks everybody.
True.
That's a good answer. The correct answer here is corporations can buy unfair favors from the government because government has unfair favors to sell.
Yep.
Big fact.
Evade taxes because government writes the tax laws. Yep, right on point.
Get rid of the government.
RFK did Colombian. Hunter smoked crack. They are not the same. Yeah, that's.
I mean, come on. We're splitting hairs.
Someone's an aficionado, apparently. Kelsicles, to you. Trump says no. Trump says yes.
Trump is an idiot in this scenario, big time. So
Big league.
Trump says no. Trump says yes. Let's say taxes and tariffs.
Joe, to you.
The one under Massey, limited government. The one under Graham, more government.
X to you.
I ain't freebasing cocaine. I might do a little too if they offering, because I don't want to be disrespectful, but I ain't freebasing cocaine.
Somehow that works.
I think you might have gotten a channel we weren't getting, but yeah. So under Massey is a guy that wants to cut government spending, and under Graham, actual war pig. Yep.
Big facts. War
1,000 to Joe for staying awake this long. Great job by you, Joe. And actually animated, spirited, giving long answers. Best performance yet so far, Joe.
Big facts.
All right, X to you. Best I can do is what? Best I can do. Ooh, go ahead.
The best I can do is a book of food stamps without any food stamps for a Jose Canseco rookie card without the baseball bat.
All right. Kelsicles to you.
Best I can do is Gilligan in a bathroom for your game show.
Ooh.
Damn.
Joe to you.
Best I could do is continuing resolution.
Way to keep
The
it on
best
topic there.
The best I can do is my right hand if I'm Kelsey on a Friday night.
My. My.
I'm giving that one to Joe. Best I can do is bomb Yemen and endorse Lindsey Graham. Yep, that's
Damn.
the best we can do there.
Yeah.
Kelsicles to you. I'm just trying to be healthy. We have nuts, 350 calories.
What is that? I don't know what this is.
Nuts?
Those look like mine.
Think smaller. Think we zoomed in.
I'm just trying to be healthy, 350 calories. I'm going to DoorDash me a Big Mac.
Yeah. Joe, to you?
Yeah, put pineapples on pizza. There you go.
X to you?
Recipe number 2 out of the communist cookbook.
I'm just trying to be healthy. 350 calories, 50 cal.
Ah,
Yeah.
nice.
50 cal.
Joe, to you, the face you make.
When you get bombed by the government.
X to you.
When Hillary unfriends you.
Oh, damn.
Kelsey Cleese to you.
When you're Obama's chef.
Oh, damn.
That's fair. Correct
Oh,
answer:
dark.
the face you make after they take your guns.
Big facts.
Oof.
I missed a couple here. 26 to X for completely confusing me. 50 to X for tooting, not freebasing. Is Joe the guy that fell asleep on the show that time? That was Joe.
Yes.
Uranium, 2 billion calories.
You get the wrong again. That's actually number 2.
I corrected myself. I did an inline correction. I'll take that. Plus 1,000 to Joe. When you vote for communists, yeah, that's a great answer. Oh boy, Andy, 3D chess versus 5D chess. I still contend it's all pocket pool. Kelsey Cleese. Democrats, Republicans.
Anthony Weiner.
Joe.
The government. I don't know.
They are the government, but
No, I know. I don't know. Pass. On that one.
What is support Israel?
That's a correct answer.
There you
We
go.
have APAC. Yep. APAC. Epstein's List. Good answers.
Oh, damn.
Joe, to you. Anything happens. What's the reaction here?
Government wants to give it more funding.
X to you.
Hillary starts breaking cell phones with hammers.
Kelsey Cleese to you.
They're all effing pedophiles.
The correct answer here is anything happens, liberals. Screech like Yoko. I love when I get when the Casey hasn't seen it, actually makes him laugh. All right. Joe, to you. No, honey, you have to finish your what?
Your war in what's the last one? Oh, Yemen, because we're going to go Greenland next. No, honey, you have to finish your war in Yemen first.
Yeah, close enough. I'm giving it to you. Finish
Well,
your Ukraine before you can have any Iran. Yep.
Yeah, sorry. There's just so many. It's plug and pick.
Sherry gave Kelsey Cleese 1,000 when Obama is your chef. Trump's fault. David writing a song about it.
Oh my.
Oh my god. Trevor said to nuke Kelsey Cleese.
That did not come from Trevor's account. He already used it.
Trevor didn't use his.
Yeah, but it didn't come from Trevor's account. Vernon already used his.
I'm okay
All
with
right.
it. I'll allow it.
In the chat, whoever answers first, should we allow it? Let's move on to the next one here. We have Sherry said yes. So, yep. Nuke them.
No. Fake news. That is not a yes.
Nuke them.
And the nukes in this show is like rivaling the government right now.
I don't know about that one.
Okay, so yeah, Andy said to do it. So,
No one cares what Andy says.
all right, so he's been nuked. Let's show the scoreboard really quick. And
She hasn't deleted it yet.
How
That
am I
reminds
still
me-
third? Come on now.
Terry, did you nuke him?
There we go. I'm gone.
All right, so now we got X's up by 2,900 to 1,500. Mike's down to negative 28,001. That's pretty good.
Go,
Um,
Mike. All right.
All right. So, what two are missing here, Kelsicles? Since you're back to zero, why don't you go first here. What two are missing here? In case no one told you today, you're beautiful, you're loved, you're alive for a reason. Oh, I missed one. All gun laws are unconstitutional. You're going to get through this. I'm glad you're alive. What two are missing?
X, you are great. You should do the game show from the bathroom.
Joe, to you.
Taxation is theft. The government sucks.
X, to you.
Taxation is theft. Who the hell is Andy again?
Oh, damn.
The correct answer here is government is monopoly and taxation is theft. Yeah. So
Enjoy the rules.
Joe's there.
Oh.
I think we are getting close to the end here. Kelsicles, to you. Me to the left and to the right.
So free with AOC and Brittany.
Talk slower. Joe, to you.
To who?
Joe.
Oh, you got cut off. I'll steal Kelsey's answer. That's good. I mean, I'll take both of those. Anna Luna and AOC.
Does anybody look like, I think X is doing like Walking Man here or something? I don't know. What's
I
going
know.
on. Did you get evicted?
Somebody had to use the bathroom.
Okay, fair. Do you have an answer for this one?
In the Fed, be fiscally responsible.
Pretty close. The correct answers here are eliminate the FBI and end the Fed. Yep. And I think this is the last one. What is this? What's the caption here? Kelsicles, to you.
Hawk to a girl in 2025.
Joe, to you.
Hey, by the way, I live in Florida, so Pornhub is like not working here in Florida because of the new law. So,
Yep.
It's only got 302 views. So that tracks. Do you want to guess the caption?
site under, I don't know, site under construction, whatever.
X, to you.
Tariff Canada are banned Pornhub.
Correct answer here is man fucks 8 billion people all at once.
Oh,
Yep.
damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Last but not least, Joe, to you.
Is that Hillary Clinton? What the hell is she carrying?
No, it's an orange box.
Aren't you glad to see me? I don't know.
No, what's the caption, Joe? It's blocking the caption.
Is that Hillary though? Is it her?
I don't know, Joe. You tell me.
I don't fucking know. All right, so it is. I'm going to see. Let's see how I can make this real dark. I'm going to see Val Kilmer.
Ouch.
X to you.
Tier 1 spring collection from Joe Biden's private collection.
Oh, that's pretty good too. Kelsicles, to you.
On my way to suicide, Jeffrey Epstein.
Actually, Joe was pretty close on this one. The correct answer was R.I.P. Val Kilmer. Yep.
What?
It should have been, damn, what happened to who's piano? Elton John.
That's good too. Yeah, so that was it. Thanks for doing this, everybody. Let me pull this off the screen here. What'd you think your first time here, X?
Man, it was great. It was great. I'm sorry, Kelsey or Kel aside. And Joe, you're cool. Whatever happened to the hook you got from that island?
Do you want to promote anything, X?
I want to promote y'all, man. I like what y'all doing here, bringing a little bit of comedy back to the whole thing of politics because the only way we're going to bridge this gap is once upon a time we were able to make fun of each other. And until we get to the point we're able to make fun of each other without getting emotional, we'll never be able to talk to each other without getting emotional.
Big facts.
Yeah, you did a great job, man. Thanks for doing this. Joe Hanoush. Let's see, where is he? Joe.
My account got nuked. There it is.
There it is. I don't know why the button's not working. Joe, you want to talk about your design aesthetic or promote anything else?
No, I just I'm really big into libertarianism and promoting government sucking, running candidates for government office so we can take over the government and leave everyone alone. So if you live in Florida like I do and you want to run for office to eliminate the government, then DM me and let's talk.
You're also into interior design, fashion design, and graphic design, correct?
Obviously, that goes without saying.
It's called minimalism. That's what he's in.
The man with 1,000 names, Kelsicles, please promote yourself.
To promote myself. You can catch me on They Both Suck podcast. I do it on Tuesdays, traditionally around 8 p.m. Eastern. You can also get the shirt that I'm wearing, They Both Suck, at awakenotwokestore.com. But thanks for tuning in, guys. This is a lot of fun. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, thanks. Let's show the scoreboard one last time. Okay, I got to remove that first, apparently. And
Nuke them all. Nuke them all. Nuke them all.
So X1, 2,900. Joe, 1573. And the well-timed nuke of Casey took him out. He's at 0. Not as bad as Mike at negative 28,001. So thanks so much, everybody, for doing this. Yeah, there's some comments here about Casey not making eye contact. It's in the bubble. X was moving too much. He was evicted. Plus 1,000 RIP Val. Yeah. Thanks, Rose. Thanks, Sherry. Thanks, OB. Oh, yeah, OB wants to still see you eat the pizza. That would have been great, Joe. Thanks for ruining that for us.
Sorry. Let me know before the show. I'll put it in the oven. I'll eat it midway.
I mean, there was going to be a pizza question eventually, Joe. That's just poor planning by you.
I know.
Let me see if there's anybody at the top here before I log out here. See here.
Hey, can I leave one last comment?
Yeah.
The shirt You Both Suck, you can also get from Freeze OnlyFans. Like, I'm a subscriber. It's a good OnlyFans to follow.
Yeah, it's 2 Girls, 1 Cup is really where that came from. Yep. All right. Well, thank you, everybody. Thanks for doing a Thursday night. Let us know if you like Thursday better than Friday or if you like Friday better than Thursday. And appreciate you all, and good night.